Suzanne, thank you so much for agreeing to meet with me. So we've concluded part one, and we had what, six brave souls that went on the journey
Hey,
with us, about evenly split between permaculture practitioners and ABCD folks who were interested in ABCD. So all kinds of interesting intersections. How did you feel about that cohort and how it went? Where do you see it going from here?
and again, such a learning experience for everybody. That was what was wonderful about that group was that people came in with a lot of experience. In most cases, well, I'd say all cases, a lot of knowledge in different areas, and really were very open about sharing what they didn't know, and and their aha moments, which often not the case, at least. So the idea of emergence was um, part of that whole learning opportunity, and there was a lot of emergence and people with a lot of openness to that.
And now we've got this group of people who are equally applying kind of a permaculture or a regenerative lens to the environment and to the community. So having those two pieces together is super exciting. I will just say for me personally, being a part of that cohort of culture shift was great because didn't know I knew this much of urban culture. And I still probably only know about this much as it relates to the breadth. But what I did discover is how well the two paradigms fit together. And I know you've seen it for years and years and years because you were the only person in our cohort who had walked in both shoes for any period of time. And so you were just an amazing bridge builder between these two paradigms and creating a space for us all to co-discover the ways that these two fit together. And I'm hoping that you and I can dive deeper into what we learned in terms of intersection.
How you were applying the permaculture principles and talking the talk, and that throughout that, we all started thinking in patterns and applying patterns, and that became really important. And it was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and I think the three ethics of permaculture really kind of gave us a good framework for thinking about where is ABCD strength, where is more traditional permaculture strength, and where is the emergence, kind of that future care. Isn't that a permaculture principle? Something about the edges.
Edges, that's right. The edges are very important in permaculture, where the different ecosystems, you can think of that, that kind of edges also in ecology, come together. That's a whole ecosystem in itself, right? And that ultimately, thinking in human ecosystems can be a model for the way these things weave together.
Well, Suzanne, thank you so much for giving us an update. This is just part of our Learn Out Loud series. So, thank you so much for sharing your experience, your facilitation skills, and opening up this whole new network of permaculture friends who care about human communities using ABCD. So, I can't wait to share what stories emerge from that intersection.